What happened in the state of Atlanta, Georgia, on a Tuesday in that area, a weather storm hit. It was cold. Atlanta got hit by snow, ice. 2.5 inches of snow fell. The government that said if you're under work or going in the afternoon, you can go home. If you're working in the schools, it looked like the time you can go home. On the freeway was packed with people. 200, 300,000 people leaving to try to get 4,000 people to try to get home on the expressway. It was traffic jammed all the way. How many people were there? Actually, nobody knows. What happened is that a truck jackknifed and blocked everything. So it backed up the road. Plus, there were other accidents all around Georgia. Nobody was seriously hurt, which was lucky, but people were stuck in their cars and they had to wait through the storm. And they had no place that they can go. Children were in school, they were stuck on their buses, and they were waiting. Their gas tanks ran out of gas. Big trucks had to come and they had to keep the cars full of gas. Churches, stores, and different places opened their doors so that people can go inside and stay warm. Some area people went inside. On the highway, the police were trying to help, but they couldn't figure out what was wrong. A woman was giving birth, and she gave birth right there on the highway. And then the police took her in an ambulance, came, and they brought her to the hospital. The car they left there, though, and they had to stay overnight. Food, water, they didn't have any of that. They had to stay in their car for 24 hours. On the highway, I-20, cars were just parked. And the National Guard came and they brought little cans of food for everybody to eat. And MRE, ready to eat meals. And the government took care of people and helped them to get through so that they can get home. Finally arrived home. It was Wednesday afternoon. So imagine from Tuesday afternoon overnight to Wednesday afternoon, you could finally get home to your children. It was horrible. The snow, a large number of people lived there and they didn't know what to do. Add 7 people died. 5 people were angry at the Alabama. They were too slow at cleaning up the streets. They were behind. The mayor said, no, we were trying to do it. The business offices, all of them at the same time. We told them to go home, and it made the traffic jam. So a bunch of things happened to make this a very bad time. The weather, the people leaving, they wanted to bring the plows, but they were stuck in the traffic. There was no place for them to go. Some people said you should have worked harder to make sure that people left earlier. But now, after the discussions, it's not important. Other problem was airline. 2,500 flights were canceled. Others were just delayed. Many people were stuck in the traffic jam. Plus, at the airports, looking for ways to keep warm, they were stuck at the airport. That was really a bad time.